Well, hello there, Leo. It looks like you've been through so much. You have established boundaries that you will not waver on. But be careful, because if you don't give this person a second glance, you might miss out on something really special. Let's dig in to see where this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is a Leo tarot reading. It is a general reading, usually between two energies. Let's dig in to see what sort of theme we have for you today. If you're interested in the extended or in personal readings, there's links to both in the description box below. Let's dig into it. Ooh, White Duchess. This is a personal spirit guide energy. One that brings you in under her protection, no matter what it is that is or is not happening in your life. Number 15 reduces to a 6. Dark Harlequin. Bells are ringing from deep inside. What once had to hide is seeking your attention. Number 27 reduced to a 9. So getting to the end of this particular cycle in life. Okay. This does kind of feel like someone who's been weathering a storm, whether literal or metaphorical. Sure, there's a level of strength that's been achieved here, which is quite aligned with who you are, since your card in the deck is the strength card. There's a personal strength here where you've gotten to a point in life where very little surprises you or actually scares you. It's basically nothing does. Okay, show me what's going on with Leo, please. Show me what's going on with Leo, please. Show me what's going on with Leo, please. Your energy's moving now. Full speed ahead. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. 5 of Wands. That's funny. Hermit card of Virgo. Queen of Swords. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Maybe I'm not. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, it looks like I'm not. Lover's card of Gemini. 8 of Swords. I feel like you implemented and stuck with a boundary. I'm saying this is you, this is them, this is the situation. This feels like a Leo who has gone through enough in life, mentally, emotionally, professionally, spiritually, personally, all of the things, in order to build, okay, a very solid, stable foundation on their wisdom. Wisdom meaning intelligence plus experience equals wisdom. Okay. Whether spiritually, in the 3D world, however it was managed, it looks like there's a lot of both here, honestly, to where you now stand firm on your boundaries. It's, I'm not moving unless it's a soulmate. Okay. I'm not engaging. I am not engaging. I'm remaining single. Okay. Because this person is showing you no major arcana. Okay. No big powerful change. There's a lot of restriction around this person's energy. Okay. Very 3D reality. But they want something to do with you. They want something to do with you. Let's get into the details of the situation. The 9 of Pentacles, please. Oh, Ace of Wands wanted to fly out there. So there's There's some sort of attraction or chemistry. Chariot, that's Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius energy there at the moon. Ah. Oh, one moment. Okay. And here I thought I selected some music that was commercial free. That's what I get. So this is interesting because you may be assuming here. Okay, because it's showing the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Emperor. If Empress comes up, that's you. It's almost like quick to move on from what you can't fully see 100%. Okay, just be careful if you're in your own little world or isolated into it for too often, too long. Okay. Why is it the moon, though? Show me. There's something about this person that throws up an unknown variable for you, and it's almost like because you can't figure that out or see it clearly, it defaults to being a red flag. Therefore, you want nothing to do with it. So the fact that I don't want to put up with any bullshit anymore facet of self is at an all-time low. You may not be giving the right person a second glance. So be careful. Hierophant there. Um, okay, this person could present as a perpetual playboy, partier, something to that. Um, but you're missing their greatest wish, what that is. So because of all you've been through, okay, you might judge someone too soon in order to abide by boundaries and keep a razor sharp, you know, devotion to those boundaries. As a result, you might overlook the wrong person. Show me the Seven of Wands for Leo, please. Yeah, you don't want anyone disrupting your peace. Anyone. Anytime there was a situation where you caught any amount of feelings, it basically blew your world apart in some degree. It made it where you had to change your physical reality because you caught any feelings whatsoever. So you're a no from the get-go. I get it. I get it. Show me the Hermit, please. Four of Pentacles, the World, Justice, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra energy. This is a Leo who has had enough of karmic growth. They don't want to see another soulmate because they don't want to have to figure out if it's a karmic one or not and if their life is going to be raked through the coals. They're just freaking done. Okay, they're just freaking done. And they want to be left alone. But as a result, it has made their overall fuse of putting up with others or allowing space for others very, very short. Okay. Show me the Lovers, please. King of Cups. That's Scorpio energy. Two of Swords. Death card of Scorpio. You are so funny. Okay. Queen of Cups, they're on the bottom. So King of Swords, Queen of Swords. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. A balance in mind and heart. Okay. This person wants to speak to you in some kind of way, and it's almost like you act like you don't have a heart. They come to speak to you about heart-centered matters, and you're like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Why are you here? Aw. Don't do that. They're trying. They don't know what you've been through. At the same time, you don't know what they've been through. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's start with the Five of Wands, please. This one. The Fool. Interesting. The Fool, the Sun. The two one. This person is willing to do all the yep, Sun, Star. Yep. Queen of Coins. They're seeing you as long term from the get-go. Okay. They're willing to muster up the courage to take the risk on something like that if the Sun and the Star is what this is. The happiest, most fated thing. The wish come true, right? Show me the Queen of Swords, please. The Queen of Swords for them. Oh man, so it's not just chemistry. Whoo! I was right. It's okay. Scorpio Leo energy there, right in the middle. So it doesn't matter if you try to be Ice Queen, King in some kind of way. The energy between you freaking crackles. All right. Ace of Swords and the Tower. There's you. There's the clarity. There's the seeing you clearly. Okay. It's like you're the hottest thing they've ever seen. Okay. The hottest thing they've ever seen. Show me the Eight of Swords, please. The Priestess card of Pisces, Wheel of Fortune. This is relentless. You both have the Lovers in the same row, too. Pisces, Gemini energy. This person somehow knows, is somehow convinced. As rigid as they are in their personal structure, it's kind of like, this is really interesting. Even though this person is like not as far along in like spiritual endeavors as you, and is still very much in the 3D, when the two of you cross paths and meet, it's like they're the ones that all of a sudden believes in soulmates, and you're the one is like, I don't want one near me ever again. So this person is like as giddy as a schoolboy, and they know that there's got to be a change in this in some kind of way that allows this connection to thrive. Okay. Is there anything that breaks down Leo's defenses here? Yep. It could literally be going out for drinks. Okay. Chariot card of Cancer. This is among others. Cancer to Libra, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. This is among others. So if there's a group of you, if it's coworkers and you go out for happy hour, if it's a friend group or just social something, this is going out. There's even dancing on here 3 times. 3 different cards is dancing. Okay. Communicating honestly from the heart space instead of from fire in order to begin to build a rapport with you in some kind of way. If there is dancing involved, when this person gets you to dance with them, they feel like they just like won the Olympics. Okay. Okay. You're coming out of something. Okay. And I'd say it's time to lighten up. That's easier said than done, given what you've probably been through, right? But anyway, I'm going to head over to the extended. I'm going to see what's going on with this poor soul, because they're doing a 180 that I'm wondering if they even know what, new soul bond connection is even doing to them. I'm going to see what's going on with them in their current energy, near future. and the final outcome of the connection between you two in this lifetime. So if you are interested in any of that information, along with messages from Spirit about the connection at this point in time, messages between you, as well as timing, feel free to follow me by clicking the link in the description box below. And I'll see you guys over there. Bye.